No, I made from the product. Is it external or internal?
It's internal.
Internal, right?
Yeah. It's internal.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Okay, sure. So go to external now. Are you there?
Yeah, sure.
For external sources of finance, when we talk about external finance, it means finance that is being sourced from outside the business.
Sourced.
From outside the business. That is external. So we read, external finance comes from outside the business. There's a wide variety of both short-term and long-term external sources of finance. Short-term sources where money is borrowed for less than 1 year may be needed for the following reasons. So for short-term, why do we need money for short-term? One, some businesses have seasonal trade. So they have seasonal trade. That means like farmers.
Yeah, okay.
Their output is within certain period in a year, so they might need finance for that.
Say it again.
They said some businesses have seasonal trade. I made the example of farmers.
Okay.
Their output, what they produce, comes at a certain period in a year. So they might need money for that period.
So
that is short term.
Okay.
And it's external. Clear? Is it clear, please?
No.
They said short-term sources where money is borrowed for less than 1 year may be needed for the following reasons. Why do we need short-term finance? We talked about that earlier. One of the reasons why we need short-term finance is that a business might need short-term finance because the business trades in season. The business is involved in seasonal trade.
Yeah.
Which means it trades, its output comes in a certain period, at a certain period in a year. So that means the business might take a short-term finance to be able to fund the product or the project so that it can come out within that year, and as soon as it comes out, it can pay back.
So
example is a farmer.
So basically, a farmer will borrow the farmers, for example, will borrow their money to a business, and
farmers are business people too. They borrow money to run their business. So what we are saying here is that a farmer could take a loan, a short-term one, so that it uses it to plant the crops, and as soon as the time to germinate, the time of germination of the crop comes up, or harvest, then the farmer will be able to harvest and pay for its debts. That is short-term.
So the farmer. So the business gives the farmer...
the farmer is the business.
Okay.
We're talking about the bank here.
Yeah, sure.
So the farmer might take money from the bank.
Right.
To run its farm and pay back at a later period within that year. That's one of the reasons why we need short-term finance.
Okay.
So,
sure.
example, one of the reasons for short-term finance is seasonal trade. And when we talk about seasonal trade, it means trade that happens at a certain period in a year. Is it clear now?
Yeah, clear.
The second one, a manufacturer may need finance to pay for raw materials and wages to meet a larger order. You might need a short-term finance.
Okay.
Because you want to place order for supplies. These are day-to-day things.
Sure.
The third one, a firm might be short of money because it is waiting for a customer to pay. Your business you might have large numbers of credit customers that they are not paying yet, and you need cash. There's cash inflow problem because most of your debtors have not paid back. Your creditors, you are waiting for your credit customers to pay. So you need short-term finance to source whatever you need to source for, and as soon as they pay, you can return the cash. So that's another reason why you need short-term finance.
So the business is short of money, and
the business is short of money because it has a lot of credit customers. Those credit customers are supposed to pay, but they are not paying yet.
Yeah.
So pending the time they're going to pay, you could source for finance to fund whatever project you have, and when they pay, then you can pay back.
Yeah, sure.
The last one, a business may need to meet emergency expenditure, unexpected expenses that you never budgeted for. So because you don't budget for it, and it happens, it is out of your budget, you might need the short-term finance to cover for it. Is it clear? So these are the reasons why we need short-term finance. Any question about that?